Come on in, everybody, and welcome to Fantasy Showdown, the show where we try to help you make your fantasy picks each week on NASCAR. And, joining us this week, we brought in a couple of experts. First up, to my left, it's producer Jason Sholin, who did pretty well this week.
Thank you.
But joining us from Charlotte, it's our overall leader. It's Cam Guy, perhaps Jimmy Buffett, maybe Panama Jack up there. I'm not sure. Matt Dillner, how you doing, Matt?
Hey, I'm ready for Daytona, man. I got palm trees and American flags, and my buddy Marty Smith calls it the Gold Bond 400 and suntan lotion.
Oh my God.
It's my starter kit for Daytona.
Oh my gosh, I am so concerned where this is going to go. Let's dive right into standings so I can save myself here. First off, our fan of the week, I am Topeka with a 410-point performance. That's impressive stuff. Now, for the people that you're seeing right here with us, Jason Sholin this week in 6th with 190. The guy who won it, Marty Snyder, at 286. Matt Dillner, 189. And yours truly at 142, back in 9th position. Now, the overall standings for segment 2. Cam Guy's doing it. 1,436 points. Jason Sholin in 3rd with 1,353 points. Both impressive totals. So let's start to get to some picks, and we start with our studs. Mr. Walking Pneumonia up in Charlotte. Who you got, Cam Guy?
Well, I've had a lot of time to pay attention to fantasy, and we've got Jason Sholin, who I affectionately call Captain Obvious, who picks Jimmy Johnson basically every week. 3 out of the last 3 times in the 4 weeks this year, he's picked Jimmy Johnson, but I've learned a lot from you, Big Oak Tree, and that's to be Captain Obvious. And I'm going to be Captain Obvious this week because I'm telling you, folks, you can't go wrong putting a Hendrick car on your squad this week. You're going to have Jeff Gordon, Casey Kane doing the desperation samba, trying to get a win for the chase. But my guy in the Hendrick stable that I'm putting on, Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's brimming with the confidence I've never seen in him before, and the team is hitting on all 8 cylinders. Junior Nation, rise, because Dale Jr. is the guy to put on your team this week.
You're totally pandering. You're just trying to make friends as you go down to Daytona.
Well, what's funny, too, is last time we were at a plate race, I picked Dale Earnhardt Jr., and I think I was called Captain Obvious. So, yeah, pretty hypocritical, and I'm glad he called himself Captain Obvious.
Okay, it's your turn, Big Oak Tree.
I'm learning something from you.
Go with your picks, Mr. Big Oak Tree. Who you got?
I don't know how you can go with the Chevy, though. These Fords have been so fast at these plate races. I mean,
Whoa. You're going against Jimmy Johnson? Whoa.
Oh, you think you're surprised now? Wait till we get later in the show.
I just want to make sure that we all were holding on to the
best.
best.
Yes,
Okay,
no Jimmy Johnson is a stud this week. The Fords, they've been so fast in these plate tracks. I don't know how you can go against them. I got to get on this Ford bandwagon. I'm going to go with Matt Kenseth. He's won at Daytona twice already this year. He won his Gatorade Dual Race. He won the Daytona 500, which is the second time he's won that 500. Nobody has led more laps in the last 10 plate races than Matt Kenseth. He's led 180 of them. And again, Fords, particularly these FR9 cars, have been super duper fast, so I'm going to go with Matt Kenseth to win this weekend at Daytona.
So Captain Obvious goes with the defending Daytona 500 champ and the points leader. Not surprising, perhaps. Okay, we go on to our duds. Get yourself a sip of tea up there, Cam Guy. It's Big Oak Tree's turn. Go ahead, Jason.
Matt Dillner, get ready to pick yourself up the floor. You remember that whole hockey game, Russia-U.S. back in the 80s?
Yes, I've heard of that.
That's going to look like nothing compared to this. My dud of the week,
Oh, no.
Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Why in the world are you doing this to yourself? Yeah, exactly. Look at him up there.
Is the jaw off the table yet, Dillner?
My gosh. Cam Guy, do you have anything to say? He's just nodding his head. He doesn't even have anything for us.
He's speechless.
My God.
Speechless. Speechless.
Get yourself some Ricola. Well, okay.
USA.
Back your pickup. Do you believe in miracles? Back your pickup.
Yes, Jimmy Johnson, he can't catch a break. His last 5 plate races, average finish of 31. He's the most expensive driver in the league. Why spend all your cash on a guy that something bad is going to happen to him? He's just got such crappy luck in these plate races. So I did it. I said it. Jimmy Johnson is a dud this week. Do not take him for Daytona.
Hey, listen, Mr. Cam Guy, I got to tell you, though, he talked about luck. It wasn't like Jimmy Johnson's bad. It's all about
What
luck.
about a 31 average place finish? Do you not understand?
I'm just telling you, he mentioned luck, so there was a little bit of excuse or plausible deniability. Go ahead with your pick up there, and I hope you're feeling good.
I'm feeling good enough to pick, believe it or not, Tony Stewart as my dud. Yeah, he's got wins there, but what have you done for me lately? This is fantasy. Tony Stewart hasn't had a top 10 run since he won in 2009, so as far as what he cost in fantasy, he's not on my team this week.
I'm a little disappointed. Wow. No Tony Stewart, no Jimmy Johnson. What in the world is going on around here?
Tony Stewart is a 3-time summer Daytona race winner and one of the best plate racers in the business, and Dillner picks him as a dud.
Dogs and cats living together. My gosh,
what's going on?
Big Oak Tree. I am very concerned about the health of both of you, but we're going to press forward in this show. Jimmy Buffett, who you got as one to watch now?
If you want a value guy on your fantasy team this week, look no further than David Reagan. Okay, he's won the July Daytona race before. Yeah, he stunk to the bed in Daytona in the 500, crashed early. But if you look at it, the Front Row Motorsports team is bringing the same chassis that they finished 7th at Talladega with. That's a good value pick if you're looking for a value pick, David Reagan this week.
His value pick, and I quote from his analysis, stunk the bed, I believe. Yeah. Stunk the bed. So do you have any analysis like that for your one to watch?
Not quite that colorful, but as far as my one to watch, I'm going to go with Michael Waltrip. The guy is $3. Oh, wow. I picked him at Talladega earlier this year. He ran up front most of the day, led like 20-some laps. So for the money, he's great. He's got 4 career plate wins, 3 of them coming at Daytona. So when he's running for $3, go ahead and put him in your lineup, save some money. Take Michael Waltrip this weekend.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the analysis.
My pleasure.
I appreciate the insight, and I appreciate the props up in Charlotte, Cam Guy. Get an IV. Get yourself better. You're going down to Daytona. America. Yeah, happy birthday, America, and tell us how many friends you've made with your pick of Dale Jr. Report back next week. Thank you, Cam Guy, Matt Dillner. Thank you, Jason Sholin. And before we let you go, we want to remind each and every one of you to go to the NASCAR.com Superstore for all your NASCAR Unites merchandise. Find all the latest patriotic-themed gear for your favorite driver at NASCAR.com/store. That does it for this week's edition of the Showdown. Again, Jason Sholin, Matt Dillner, I'm Bo Estes. We thank you for logging on.